Hey guys, how are you? This message is for my Aries. I am going to bring you some March clarity on what's coming at you and what it means and what you can do about it, all right? Help force any energy that doesn't belong and just kind of help forward progression. I'm going to take a look at the whole month, and in addition, we'll give you an advice card from the angels, okay? And that's going to be from the Lightworker Oracle deck. Real fast, if you're new to my channel, thank you so much for joining me. My name is Kristen. I'm a metaphysical healer and a psychic guide, and I really take a lot of pride in doing this and just joining you on your journey. If you are new, if you want to hit that subscribe button, I would be so much appreciative, and I will also offer a free mini reading, so if you want to put your name or your question in the comment or send me an email, I will get that back to you in about 48 hours. I do offer one-on-one sessions. They are right now $20 for 40 minutes. That's my special for March. And everything else is very affordable. The information is down below. I have Reiki services, guidance for crystal children, and things like that. So while I shuffle, I will open the curtains here to the mountains. I will close it so you can see me again. But I do know, I try to have all my readers connect to the mountain there. And I know a lot of people have been sick. And so I always encourage folks to use the, absorb the energy. That is an energy vortex back there in that mountain. And so absorb it, use it for healing purposes, for manifestation, whatever you choose. Just stay positive about it, okay? Let that positive energy come in and force that negative energy out of your body. Now, for those of you who are looking for more kind of long-term services, I do have a special going on right now. Two things. One, going back to Reiki, if you do need some Reiki services and you need some chakras cleared, or you just need to push some of that out, let me know. I can, or you just need activations to kind of push things forward. I have right now $25 will get you half-hour service, half-hour session, and some activation cards. So let me know if you're interested in some Reiki services. Otherwise, I have a membership option that I have started, and rather than paying $75 for an hour, I would prefer to save some money for folks and spend $75 for 3 months worth of membership. And you get 2 daily oracle cards, 1 free reading for an hour a month for each of those 3 months. And then you get a discount for $40 for every additional hour session. And for every referral you bring in, it's a double discount. So it's $20 for an hour. So if you're interested in that, let me know. If $75 is too steep for you and you're still interested, I do have a $30 month-to-month option. All right, guys, this is a general reading. All right, so take what fits and leave the rest. All right. All right, guys. Close that up. I always think it's so amazing, the colors here. See, there's no pollution really. It's the dark skies community, and so the colors are always amazing to me because they're so bright and vivid, and you just, the Milky Way is there every night. I mean, it is incredible. I can never get enough of that. Alrighty, so I'm going to pull the situation, and then I'll pull the outcome, and I will set everything up for you to take a look at. I'm going to go ahead and cut these decks here. Alright, Aries. Alright, I hope you are well. I can't wait to see what comes out for you. The last couple of months, I was doing, I was drawing right off the top of the deck, and I'm kind of curious to see if you guys have preferences of a random, shuffle, or where they come out randomly, or they're picked off the top. I'm just curious on how people think. So we're going to mix it up a little bit. All right, and do some random shuffling, see how it goes. All right, so for my Aries, March 2019, the Lovers. Oh, yeah? I like that. Queen of Pentacles. I like that too. My Aries, you feeling good? You're feeling like you either met somebody that is just tip-top, exactly what you were hoping for. Well, it just fell on out there. Or you are feeling in tip-top shape and just kind of waiting. Oh, look, there's something behind it. The Empress. Yes. Divine Feminine. All right. Manifesting. Wow, guys. I feel some twin flame stuff happening here. Where you are seeking it. Judgment came out. Got some revival of some things. All right, we're going to call these the outcome here. Oh, yeah. Got some passion here. We got some divine universal support. We've got, man, couldn't ask for better. All right. Let's see what we got here for a minute first. What I will do, once I pull everything for the situation, the outcome, I'm also going to pull week to week and see how this is going to unfold through the month. Okay. Holy moly, Aries. All right. The Lovers, the Queen of Pentacles, the Empress, the Judgment, and the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, so if this is a twin flame situation, this is absolutely beautiful. You could not ask for a better reading. This is saying that the name of the word of the day is the Lovers. Okay, this is for March. So March is talking about and dealing for you with a lover situation. Could be twin flame. I'm going to go with twin flame first. So for my twin flame folks, and this is not a twin flame reading, but this is how it came out. You are absolutely feeling your worth, or you are viewing somebody as absolutely like the one. And there is some serious divine feminine energy going on here. Okay, they are shining like a brand new penny, a shiny star, and you guys are that aura is just bright, and it's beautiful, and it's passionate, and it's recognizable, and it's getting recognized. The universe is coming back around for you and letting you know, hey, we're going to bring this cycle back around for you and make this something that you can actually see and feel, and there is some type of a solid physical result that you can see, okay? You've been waiting and feeling and intuition, and everything's just been kind of all internalized, right? There's been no progression really or growth in the fact of a physical way. It's all been spiritually. It's all been in your heart and your emotion and your soul. But now you're starting to see it actually come out in a manifested situation. Both of these pentacles, that's in the physical, okay? You've also got extreme support from the divine. So it's all coming into a manifestation, which is also this Empress. That's manifestation. That's things coming into fruition that you have been working towards and manifesting in your head. Okay, so for those of you who this is more you, okay, you have been working your butt off and getting yourself healed, male or female. This can be you have been healing your divine feminine energy to where you are now, you are in the light of all of these capable people, and now it's almost like you get, the ball's in your court, so you get to choose, not because you are looking real good, okay? So in that, you're healing. If you, on the female side, I definitely see that you are getting some of that recognition. That spark is coming back where, oh, okay, I am here. I am getting recognized. I am absolutely amazing. And the more I show this confidence and this, I'm going anyway, regardless if you're in my boat or not. I'm still driving my boat. That is what's pushing this forward for you. Okay. Oh my gosh, it's just love all over the place. If you haven't met anybody and you have been seeking, or maybe you haven't been, which is okay too, because that's how it happens a lot of times, especially for twin flames. It's coming around for you. I see absolute union. I see that communication, at least there's some kind of a recognition happening in March, okay? I could talk about that all day. I love it. Yeah. So in others of you, I see that there is a love of a career that is absolutely coming around full circle for you. That you have put out this energy that all you want to do is heal and love, and that's what you want your career to be, but you want to make it to where it's successful and brings you stability and financial stability, as well as, you know, in your soul mission, your all of the things that you want to serve in your life here. You are making sure that you are continually manifesting towards that result. And that's what's happening. So whatever career is coming at you, that is definitely allowing you to fulfill that soul mission, that's what's, you're falling in love with it. And you are absolutely over the moon about this opportunity to bring in money this way and to heal and to just, everything you always wanted to do is kind of covered in the situation. Now the result is showing me that it's absolutely coming in. It's coming in pretty quick like. And you've got really good news coming in, okay? I see work-related good news. I see love-related good news. The sun shows that the universe is absolutely shining down on the situation. It is very positive. It's healing. Things are coming around in a healing way. And you've got new opportunities coming, okay? New opportunities for still pentacles. You've got that physical manifestation that is coming your way. It's providing you information. It's providing you movement. It is providing the news that you're looking for, or that change that you're seeking, or that, not change. It's the action that creates the change. You've just been kind of hanging out waiting for that to come through. And it is. It's going to be very straightforward too. Okay, it's not going to be any nonsense. There's not going to be any beating around the bush. It's going to be very straightforward, and this is how I feel. This is how it's going to go. And so you are feeling very confident in that situation, because there's all of the intention and the genuineness of this is all laid on the table for you. And so there's nothing behind, there's no opportunity for secrets or for any kind of unanticipated situations, okay? This is all making sense. I love it. All right, Aries. Let's take a look at week to week here. So I'm going to do week 1 for my Aries. March 2019 for my Aries. That's week 1. Week 2. Yeah. Week 3. Week 4. Right. Okay, so week 1, I see that there is there's movement, okay, in communication. You might be hearing from this person right off the bat. Or you may be reaching out to this person right off the bat. Yep. So March is not going to mess around. March is going to go ahead and push things forward in just the way that they need to be here. So we've got, this is just for week 1. I wanted to clarify that all kinds of cards came out. So the Queen of Cups, the Nine of Wands, the Tower, the Six of Swords, and the World. Okay, so that definitely tells me that there are karmic cycles that are flowing, changes that are happening, unserving energy is releasing. There is a heartfelt type of approach in this situation, and it's also bringing you, a type of strength, okay, a push forward, because it's something that you can grasp onto, and it's something that you can use to move forward. Okay, and you are going to feel a little bit like kind of fearful just because it's actually happening. Okay, you're going to get a little bit anxious, and you're going to really pull for strength, because in the end you really wanted this. It's going to make you a little nervous, but you really wanted this in the end, and so it's going to be, you're going to be feeling it, and it's going to happen quick. But by the second week of this situation, you're going to be in a very happy place, okay? Very happy place. Past revivals, renewals, past happiness. So, this person could be coming back, or this could just be a soulmate or twin flame that's coming into your life at this point. But by the second week, okay, this first week's worth of information has come to light. It's on the table. Now the second week, you're like, that anxiety and that fear, like this is actually happening, is actually like, oh, it's actually happening. This is actually happening. Almost like a kid with the little poster, pin up of your favorite whatever, Justin Timberlake or The Baywatch kid, showing my age. What was his name? Jonathan Taylor Thomas. Maybe that was Home Improvement. I don't know. Anyway, you get the point. I just gave mine away. So you're feeling like that. You're feeling like all of this. You needed this too. You need some excitement in your world. You need some adventure and some lighthearted love. All right. So that's what's happening in week 2. And once you get to week 3 here, okay, you've definitely got communication happening. Okay, and you are my Aries. You're still up in your head about it. It's almost like this is too good to be true. This is too good to be true. This is, or you're trying to surface out like anything that's not real. Like again, like it's too good to be true. I keep hearing that, and it's not. It's not. The only way it could be is if you are dealing with a toxic situation. There's no toxicity that you should be dealing with other than your own. Okay, you might need to address something. You might need to have a few words said to somebody else and just cut those ties and release that situation, forgive the situation, forgive yourself, forgive them, whatever needs to happen, and move on, okay? Because what is coming towards you is not that kind of energy. This is a different kind of energy. This is not toxic. This is not, you still need to do unserving or release unserving things. That's happened, and now you are moving into a different type of a feel. It's rewarding now from all of that past wounds and past hurt and that constant need for patience and understanding and all that stuff. That's passing, and now you're moving into a very, very comfortable, fun, and exciting energy, okay? If you know deep down inside you've got something you need to deal with before you can get to that, deal with it. Oh, well. Everybody's got to deal with stuff. Just deal with it. And then the reward is so great. It's almost like at the end of it, you're like, well, that took me too long. Why did I wait so long? It wasn't even, whatever. You get the point. So don't be too much in your head about this, okay? If there's anything that needs to be spoken, do so, but do it in a delicate manner so that your energy still stays pure. You don't want to end the conversation feeling like shit, or because it didn't go well, and now you're just sitting there like, okay, I feel worse than I did when I started it. If they've got their own issues, let them keep their own issues. Don't create any of your own in the situation, okay? Address, bring it up, address it, let it go. Don't sit on it and ponder on it. Let it go. All right, and so the 4th week here, this is where things are definitely, came around here, and you have been in a situation where you've seen what it's going to take to be successful, okay? You've taken the time to prepare yourself for anything that you're preparing yourself in a way that prevents you from bringing out things that have had past negative results. So you're being very cautious about repeating past mistakes, in other words. And you get rewarded for it. Again, this is a physical, material manifestation, okay? Actual things are going to come into your world that are going to be recognizable and allow it to show you that this is moving forward for you, and in a very positive light. The week to week here is like almost a little bit more intense than like what the overall message for you guys though is that every single piece of what you're dealing with week to week is so worth what you're going to get in the end of it. Okay, and anything worth receiving definitely has a little bit of pain to the gain, right? And I definitely will go through this game to get what you're getting here. Yes, I would. I would not be complaining either. Be like, ready, steady, go. And the faster I get this done, the faster I get to that. Sounds good, right? Don't necessarily do that. Keep your pace. All right, guys. Where did, All right, guys. So don't let any, and also don't let any past issues interfere, okay? Release that and let that be in the past. And that's really important for future success. You don't want You want to remember the lesson of the past situations, but you don't want them to be seeded into anything new. Okay? How about that? The sixth ray of devotion, right? You devoted to the new experiences. That's what I took from it. All right, 43. This is the last one. Almost. Okay. The sixth ray of devotion bestows the qualities of persistence, unwavering focus, and intensity of feeling. It is a gift of the strength to move mountains with your will for what you love. When the sixth ray of devotion appears, you are not being given guidance that you are being given guidance that even if you do not seem to have much worldly power right now, the power of your beliefs can conquer obstacles. The Archangel Uriel helps you to receive the blessings of the sixth ray now. You are receiving a blessing of the sixth ray of devotion. It is serving your soul growth and will help you to develop faith in your principles and trust in the power of your beliefs. You will be able to recognize and appreciate the extraordinary strength within you and realize that you have enough willpower to keep working towards your dream, overcoming any obstacle until you are divinely successful. The sixth ray reminds you of the power of love, which can conquer anything and everything. Love is an empowering, motivating force far stronger than fear. Love is the foundation of authentic spiritual devotion. Devotion to the divine empowers us to bear burdens, overcome obstacles, and manifest all manner of beautiful visions in a world that may at first assure us that our dream is not possible. The sixth ray blesses you with spiritual stubbornness and sacred rebellion against any odds. Sweet. The challenge with the sixth ray is not to become so anchored in your beliefs that you become fanatical, judging others because their beliefs are different. You can be unwavering in your adherence to those belief systems, yet honor the fact that there are as many paths to divine union as there are people, that the ways of the universe calls you home to love are unlimited. If you do not honor this, you may try to pull people from their path, which can create unnecessary struggle for them and unnecessary karma for you. The best way to honor the blessing and minimize the challenge of this ray is to share your truth with an open heart and an open mind. Share without agenda. For those working with this energy, the power of mind and emotions will come into focus. You may need to channel your emotional and mental power into worthy projects, or practice balancing your intensity with lightness of heart and playfulness so you don't become harsh or despairing if things appear not to be working out in the way you believe they should. Then your faith can remind you, love always finds a way. When Archangel Uriel connects with you, a tremendous power, the power of earth, is brought to your aid. Uriel brings healing energy and an ability to cause real effect in the physical world with your mental and emotional power. Remember, you are here to shine light. Others can choose to use your light to see by until they are ready to discover their own inner light, or not. It is not anything you need to worry about. Simply live your truth and trust in your heartfelt beliefs and devote yourself to love. Finally, the sixth ray has a special connection to religion and love. You are asked to hold the healing power of love in your heart for all those who are evolving through a life experience involving religious practice. This can help counterbalance the judgment and fear that exist in the hearts of many towards religions that are not their own or that have been the vehicle through which abuse has taken place. Religion on this planet at this time needs love, support, and encouragement to evolve, heal, and grow in whatever way ultimately serves divine love. I now accept of my own free will the blessings and grace of the sixth ray of devotion and its blessings of will, strength, purpose, and the miraculous power of loving belief. I invite the genuine, unconditionally loving masters and archangels, including Uriel, Christ, Mary Magdalene, and Mother Mary, to assist me and all beings on this earth in integrating the blessings of the sixth ray of devotion. I choose to keep my mind open and my heart soft, my willpower and my actions true. May kindness prevail and passionate idealism be tempered by mercy for the greatest good. So be it. Oh, that was an intense message. So I had a couple of things, and they sort of apply, but the universe is telling you you have so much power that you are able to not only shine your own light, but shine it for others so they can use it until they're ready. Wow. So what it's telling you is that the whole point of the message is to understand that you have an ability, okay, to take on so many different perspectives and ways of doing things, and you're still able to take all of that and say, okay, that sounds good. This is mine, okay? And the universe is telling you the way you're thinking is very, very much on track and going in the right direction. Personally, I had a big problem with religion this is my own personal deal, with religion, and I was raised a Methodist, and I questioned everybody, and they didn't like that. Questioned my school. I was a Church of Christ school. And I used to get really upset when there would be all these Christians that would just come, and they'd be at the McDonald's, drive-through saying, do you believe in God, and Jesus, and the whole da-da-da-da-da. And not that I had a problem with people feeling a connection in their own way. The problem was that they were almost enforcing their way of looking at it upon me. So what I realized are two things. One, everybody is trying their best to find a peace in the situation. Peace, not a peace, but peace in it all. My peace came when I realized that each religion has one truth that is trying to be instilled to people. But when you take all of them and you take the truths from them, leave all the other jazz, take the truths of the situations and bring them into one, you've got one particular message that is universal. It truly is. And I realize that these Christians, and I have a belief that incorporates all of them. I realize that the only way sometimes to raise a vibration in the Christ consciousness, which was very needed, especially today, there's a lot of violet flame energy that's going on. Between the two of them, there has to be a way for everybody in that group to be able to seed those concepts and that energy and to raise the vibration. And for sometimes the only way to raise that Christ consciousness is for these people to do it in their way. Now, it's okay for us to speak additional truth that says, now, it doesn't have to come at people directly this way. Take the truth from it, and if you're going to speak anything, speak that, okay? And so that, I think, is what part of this message for you is, that you have a very special gift and ability to say it in very direct, in a very direct way. It's almost in a very spiritual talk way that gets the point across, and it doesn't shut anybody down, doesn't, create any kind of adversity, but it just like switches on a light bulb, okay? And it allows people to expand their understanding of consciousness, energy, and healing, and what that actually means with regard to religion, okay? So for whoever that resonated with, you have a mission, and if you were questioning if that was something that you have the right to do, or do I know enough to do this, it's your God-given right, it's your universal right, it's however you want to term it, the universe is asking you to use that ability, because now's the time, and it's coming forward. So for those of you who are in that, especially in that career sector, looking at how am I going to fulfill my soul mission and pursue that, it's a confirmation that is absolutely the direction you need to go. It's going to create a lot of healing. It's part of why you're here. So I hope that resonates with you guys and brought some clarification for you. If you are wanting any further clarification for this, or you want to, you feel kind of stuck a little bit, or you just want to clear some chakras, feel free to reach out. We can even do a little mini Reiki session instead of a free mini reading if you'd like. So if you want to hit subscribe and let me know. I'm just here to help people, and that's really what I do. I love to be able to pay bills while I do it. That allows me to keep doing this, but more than anything, it's not about profit, guys. It's about helping. So if you need anything like that, just let me know, and I will see you guys next time. Have a wonderful March. Bye, guys.